And these are the Japanese-style ebi shrimp. End to end. Shrimp that's been deveined, stretched out, covered with a panko crust on the outside, and par-fried to perfection so that you don't need to go to the restaurant. We're bringing the restaurant to you and to your family. Now today you can get 45 or 90 of them. Now think about it for yourself, right? Like if you're thinking of just entertaining and eating at home and throwing this over a salad or turning this into shrimp tacos, well maybe get the 45. But if you're thinking about the holidays, 7 fishes dinner, maybe appetizers for that big family gathering, maybe go for that 90 count. The 45 count comes home for $16 on Easy Pay. The 90 count comes home for $26 on Easy Pay, but if you double that order like that in the 90 count, you're actually saving about $30. Now you can get these immediately, November 11th or December 9th, and no matter which one you're doing, lock it in on auto delivery. You get it every 90 days for a full year. And 132016 is your item number. Brittany Rostelli is here, Director of Culinary, also, of course, part of the Rostelli family, which brings us Egg Harbor here at QVC. I love these. There have been so many times that I've been on air with you and with other hosts here at QVC, and just, it's like a party when these come out.
It absolutely is. And you know, it doesn't just have to be the party, but this is one of my favorite items that I do serve when it comes to entertaining, just because they're so incredibly easy to prepare, but they're delicious and they're fun, and they have that incredible flavor on the inside of that sweet shrimp with that snap, and then just the hugging of the panko breadcrumbs.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't this start off from the catering business that you guys have as well?
It did. Yeah. We started these when we were, well, when I was in the catering department at Rostelli Market Fresh in Marlton, New Jersey. So if everybody's kind of noticing this elongated shape, these are Japanese style shrimp. And there's 2 elements that make them Japanese. Well, a third, the deliciousness that Alberti is experiencing right now. But the elongated shape, this is called nobashi. So this is where we take the shrimp, a white, beautiful, sweet shrimp that has been cleaned, deveined, the tail stays on, and then it gets stretched, which is the art of nobashi. Then it gets dipped into the panko breading, the second element that makes it Japanese, that panko breaded element that we bring to this to give it an extra crunch. And then these are quickly par fried for you, so that when you get them home, you just have to finish them in your air fryer or in your oven. But they're a lot of fun because they have the tail on, so you don't need the fork. You could just sort of dip them in some of your favorite sauces. Here we have teriyaki, we have some yum yum.
The yum yum sauce is crazy. Order it. Get it home.
It's like the hibachi style sauces. Like I love my yum yum and my teriyaki sauces when it comes to any breaded seafood.
But I'll tell you what I do with these sometimes. Sometimes I love them with like a buffalo sauce.
Oh, absolutely.
Sometimes I've turned these into, I've done this with you actually on air as well. I've turned them into like a shrimp parmesan.
Yep.
Like an easy shrimp parmesan. Use your favorite sauce and then throw on some, you know, Romano and Parmesan cheese and your favorite mozzarella. Throw it in the oven. They're so delicious. But here's what's great about this, right? Is that this is really simple, easy, affordable, delicious meals, appetizers, snacks. You don't even have to think about it because you prepare them from frozen.
You prepare them from frozen, and they only take a matter of minutes as well. So in your air fryer, you're looking at about 15 to 20 minutes.
That's awesome.
And in your oven, you're looking at about 25 to 30 minutes. So in the time that it takes you to prepare your side dishes or your main component, if you're making dinner like the tacos, these will be finished. And Alberti, something else that I love to point out about these shrimp that I'm not sure that everyone knows, because I'll be honest, I didn't know the first time anybody told me this. This is a whole shrimp on the interior of your fried shrimp.
Yeah, it's not like a composite of something. It's not a mixture.
A lot of times, yes, I found out that your shrimp sometimes is going to be chopped up, processed, and formed back together to create a shrimp style item. This is a whole shrimp in here that's just being hugged by that panko
Now, Brittany,
breadcrumb.
I think I buried the lead a little bit. We need to go back to this. The garlic herb. That's a brand new flavor today. I want to try that out. So we've got the 45 count or the 90 count. 45 count comes home for $16 on Easy Pay. The 90 count, that comes home for $26 on Easy Pay, and you're saving $30 when you do that. It comes out to $1.44 per shrimp here, right? Which is really, really affordable. choose, do you want the original, which is basically like a blank canvas, obviously loaded with flavor.
Exactly.
But then let's talk about the garlic herb.
So the garlic herb option is going to be just a hint of that flavor, just a hint of the fresh garlic, a hint of the herb style. And then with that option, you can really take it to the next level. If you don't want to have the dipping sauces, let's say you wanted to just create a dinner option. Like here we have a traditional Greek platter, some pita, a little bit of the cucumbers, the tzatziki. No sauce really necessary for that. The original option's still really flavorful too, but the garlic and herb just elevates it a little bit. So if you wanted to use it as a base in some of your dinners, such as surf and turf.
Surf and turf, my favorite.
Again, when you're not having a sauce, that's the perfect option.
So take a look at this, right? So you're seeing, how many did you put over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay?
That would be a dinner option,
So
yes.
here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna put 6 on there. We're gonna top that off with 6, okay? If you go to the Japanese restaurant, right, and you order the tempura shrimp as an entree, right, you get 6 of those on a plate.
Yep.
You know how much it costs there?
I do.
$20+, right? Sometimes it's $25+. This is costing you less than 9, right, when you get it home.
Yep.
And by the way, this is better, if you ask me, because the panko gives you a different type of crunch than like a tempura. Right?
Yes.
Tempura it's a very nice type of shrimp as well. But the panko, when you look at it like this, right? Like that crunch on the outside, that flakiness on the outside, it reminds me almost like, you know, like when you love like the crunch of like a fried chicken.
Yes.
Right? So that's what that's like. Now, you take that, you dip it, you cut it up, you throw it in your favorite salad. You enjoy that crunch, and then on the inside, you get all the succulent shrimp and that delicious flavor. So whether you're picking up the original or if you're picking up the garlic herb, today you're getting an option that gives you the opportunity to now like have a quick meal, a quick snack. I actually love serving these as appetizers. I think they make the best appetizer because you get the best compliments out of them.
I agree. We just had friends over a couple weeks ago. We had a lot of friends over actually, and I threw a bunch of these in the air fryer, and everyone was just loving them to the point where I pushed dinner back a little bit because they were really filling up on these shrimp and some cocktails and some wine.
Yeah, but that's a good thing.
Also,
right?
It's a great family snack too. I mean, a lot of times I'll put them in the air fryer with French fries and then a quick vegetable on the side, and we have just the traditional shrimp and fries with the kids.
Listen, it's better than just like chicken fingers at the drive-thru, right?
You know what? It really is.
Yeah, no,
and
for real.
It's faster. You feel better about it. And if you are not eating that drive-through food in the actual car, by the time you get it home, it's soggy. These are going to be crispy each and every time, whether you go with your oven method or your air fryer method. You'll have that satisfying crunch. They're consistent, and you're going to receive 9 per bag. So just take them out. If you get the 45 count, you'll get 5 bags. If you get the 90 count, you'll get 10 of them. So just kind of take them out and put them around your freezer. And then from there, take out what you need.
Listen, we had on the burgers a little bit earlier. They completely sold out.
Yes.
Maybe you have those coming to you. Get these as well. And 132016 is your item number. 45 count or 90 count. Original or the garlic herb. And then let us know, do you want them immediately, November 11th, or December 9th, and add it on auto delivery. Get it every 90 days for a full year. Remember, if you're choosing one of those later ship dates, you're not paying anything until we ship it out to you. But today is your day to order them and try them out for yourself. And 132016, Brittany, I always am surprised at all the different ways we can use these.
Yes.
Because we presented these for years. They're a bestseller, and we still keep coming up with new ideas like this one.
This is a kind of a play on the cioppino. It's not exactly that, but I think Chef Jason always hears you talk about that.
I
with
love a
the
cioppino,
seafood
yeah.
options. So having something with mussels, clams, cod, and then the shrimp on top of that.
Oh.
I mean, you're looking at 4 seafoods right there. If you are participating in the 7 fish, this is a way to simplify that.
Listen, today is your day to try them out. If not for that, definitely for this.
Yes.
Right? The shrimp tacos, you cannot beat that. You won't go to a restaurant and find better shrimp tacos
I agree with
than
you.
these.
I
These are
agree
literally
with you.
the best. And then right over here, what did you guys do? Is that like a little bisque of some sort?
Exactly. That's a tiny lobster bisque shooter, and then we topped it with the shrimp so that you have, a little protein, a little hot soup, a really pretty presentation for your guests, or guess what? Just put it in a bowl and have a couple of them on the side just for yourself. They're the perfect versatile option to have available for a big group, small group, individual at home. This is a snack sometimes for Ray. He'll call me on the way home. I'm starving.
Oh, yeah.
Like, great.
How many minutes in the air fryer?
15 to 20.
15 to 20 minutes in the air fryer. All right, so listen, pick these up, original or the garlic herb, which is that brand new flavor, 45 count, or double your order and save 30 bucks. Get that 90 count, and you'll use them. And today we have them for you on those different ship windows. Immediately, November 11th or December 9th. Lock it in on auto delivery. Get it every 90 days for a full year. And 132016 is your item number. Brittany Rosselli, always a pleasure to have you on the show. Thank you. All right, so listen. Oh, yellow carrot, last call.